üçüncü bölümdeyiz. Aslında üçüncü bölümü çektim ama kayıt yaparken yarıda, yani ikinci, üçüncü dakikada kayıt durmuş. Fotoğrafçıyla tanıştık. Kendisi burada gördüğünüz Violet'in sevgilisiymiş. Dorota'nın da işte fotoğraflarını çekmiş. Yatak odası fotoğraflarını. Violet de buna çok kızmış. O yüzden bu ikisinden birinin öldürmüş olma ihtimali çok yüksek. Son olarak falcılar bir fal daha baktılar ve Ellis Munro, yani bu dinlediğimiz radyodaki kadının öleceğini söylediler. Orada bitti. Şimdi aslında 4. bölümde. Zaten söylemesem kimse fark etmez herhalde.
Sam,
Evet.
I've got news.
Biraz geri aldım.
We've done a reading.
The Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands. This doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
1 in 474,552. I know. I get asked a lot.
Yani sen çalışmışsın.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Ellis Munro.
Şimdi görmeniz için bir Zek'le konuşalım.
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here. Couple of times, promo shoots, that sort of thing. Look, I know where you're going with this. Yes, I asked her if she'd do a boudoir session with me. She turned me down. No big deal.
Evet, bir de bu arkadaşın böyle biri yani.
I got the
Videosu
photos
çok
that I needed
yüksekmiş.
anyway.
Onu öğrenmiştik silinen kayıtta. Oscar'da da değil. Bu çocuk da gitti başka bir yere. Teyzesinin evine gitti. Önce Amir'le mi konuşayım, Ellis'le mi? Tabii önce pansiyona gideyim.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
Bizi korkutmuştu.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
Çocuğun yanında.
What's your name?
Sen.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Ver.
Violet was taken by aliens in their ship. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that. Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Tanıyor musun?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
Ya böyle İngiliz aksanıyla konuşunca aklıma hep Harry Potter geliyor nedense.
Yes, I believe I did. She was here once for something. Don't remember now.
Harry Potter'ı da dublajlı izlemiştim yani çocukken ama İngiliz deyince aklıma onlar geliyor. Uzaylı.
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Ya yapma şimdi. Anlat.
Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
Tamam ama
I needed to confide
kaçırıldım.
in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently. Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Tamam. Pardon. Yani bunun konuyla kullandığı ilaçlar hakkında bilgi almış olduk. Sen ne yapıyorsun?
In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
Yapma ya.
We couldn't stop it.
Sen yapmadın mı?
He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity. Because he said he'd see us again. In August. Before we even knew it was a month and a place.
Sanki o Yuri diye anlattığın adam sen misin gibi geliyor. Neyse önce Ellis'le konuşacağım.
You must be Sam.
Evet.
I just got off the phone with Chief Dupont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Sen tanıyor muydun?
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long, only a few weeks. We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show. After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Niye anlattın ki bu kadar? Neyse ama iyi oldu.
This is just between us, right?
Aramızda evet.
We fooled around. I don't have many
kimse izlemiyor.
friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me. I get lonely. But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
Tamam ya. Bunu açıklamak zorunda değilsiniz. Takıldınız mı yani?
I'm not going into detail, Sam. We pledged each other. Multiple times.
Yeterli. Ama sevgilisi var biliyor musun? Oscar.
Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else. I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know,
Sen yaptın.
it worked.
Yazık ya, Oscar'ı kandırmışlar. Nasıl işe yaradı?
She told Oscar to watch from her walk-in wardrobe. When he was at a safe distance, she put on a show. She faked it.
Gelinliği biliyor musun?
It was her mom's. She was saving in case she ever got married.
Evet. O radyocu arkadaşı.
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though. I was a Hollywood actress, and There were hundreds of magazines and newspapers all piling up on the red carpet, and they all had my picture on the front cover. But the red carpet wasn't carpet. It was a pool of blood, and it seeped through all the pages. Then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
Yani evet, bu konuda
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death.
Evet. Falcılar gördüyse sen de görmüş olabilirsin. Seni koruyacağım.
That sounds reassuring. I hope it's not just word Sam. You've kind of just asked about Dorota since you got here.
Dedektifim çünkü. Zek'i tanıyor musun?
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Sence nasıl birisi?
He's fine.
Anlat.
He keeps asking me to pose for him, you know, without any clothes on. I always say no.
Aferin. Şimdi
Sam, you forgot your phone.
yavaş. Şimdi bir hemen hızlıca çok vakit kaybetmeyelim artık.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Ya tamam, ve sen de gerilim vermeye çalışıyor ama hiç yapamıyor yani. Evet. Zek bu işte. Gördüm. Ha, zaten konuşmuştuk. Evet. Şimdi Zek olup önce bir Violet'la konuşalım. Bakalım konuşacak bir şeyimiz var mı?
I need to talk about.
What have you been doing with Ellis Munro?
What
bak.
haven't I been doing?
Üçünün de ortak özelliği
The
kırmızı saçlı
tarot
olması.
readers have predicted that she is the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Want to fool around?
Is that really all you think about? Starting to look like August has a serial killer targeting redheads. Look at my hair, Zach. Does this look red to you?
Ya ama sanki katil değilmiş gibi konuştuk kendisi. Amirle konuşalım. Oscar yok zaten. Ellis.
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so unless there's anything else?
Pose for me. Let's sleep. Pose. Let's sleep together. Pose for me. Pose for me.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Evet, doğru söylüyormuş. Ellis doğru söylüyormuş. Şimdi de Ellis'e dönüşebiliyor muyum? Evet. Şurada.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Önce Zek'le konuşamıyoruz, tamam. Amir'le konuşabiliyor muyuz? Hayır. Oscar gitti zaten. Falcılarla alakası yok Ellis'in. Evet. Bir hızlanalım. Yapacak bir şey var mı? Son bir şey, evet. Böyle bir Violet olup Zek'le konuşalım.
Hello, lovely. take a look at this. It's a picture of Dorota.
Evet, bunu bize de göstermişti.
I don't want to see pictures of your
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a... What do you see?
Just my mind playing tricks, I guess. Sometimes when I drink enough and I'm alone enough, I can step into them.
Step into them.
It's like a hologram. The pictures become three-dimensional and I can move around inside them.
Uyuşturucu mu
virtual reality,
kullanıyorsun?
but real.
Alkol de sadece.
The picture comes alive when I'm inside it. Things move around. They talk.
They talk.
Ne diyorlar?
And this one, it's just Dorota. So I'm in her living room. She says that she should have been nicer to me. And I should make her be nice.
You're insane.
That's why I want a picture of you. So I can get inside it.
Evet Zek, bu son konuşmamız iyice şey yaptı yani. Kesin sensin ya. Bunu niye konuşsun ki zaten? Evet, vakit kaybetmeyelim artık. Galiba bir şey kalmadı ya öğrenmemiz gereken. Amir olup gerek yok. Ayrıca konuştum. Zek'le de konuştum. Bir daha bakayım.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Tamam, şimdi hemen dediğini yapacağım. Hemen dediğini yapacağım Sayın Amir. Evet, şu an amir olarak Violet'la konuşacağız. İşte konuşulmuyormuş. Beni kandırdın ya. Fazla uzattım galiba. Bitirmek istiyorum.
What do you know about it? Yeah, I pulled in a few bug-eyed aliens, but I wouldn't confess. We've got a murder to solve. Can we talk about this later? We've got a new target. Ellis Munro. Ellis said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. You say Bronwyn and Lexi's alibis don't add up. Rain told you about the butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death. His explanation of it, it's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things.
Sen de biraz az
Zach
ilgi
Weston
duyuyorsun
says he
yani.
was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Dolapta saklanıyormuş çünkü. Ne kaldı ki?
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend. He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30. On air? We both were. We broadcast live
Evet,
hourly
saçma bir
news
soruydu.
reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Bitmedi. Bununla konuştum zaten.
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Yapalım. İnanmıyorum ama
Nine of Cups. This is a very positive card. Is Zach a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all. A little bit. What did you want to know?
ne aynı
A
bu?
rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming of age ceremony. We've all known about them for hundreds of years. We just know them by different names. Demons, skinwalkers, Jack the Ripper. They're all travelers.
Güzel açıklama, evet. Bu defa da 3 mü olacak?
3 attempts? Yes, that's likely. But 3 victims? That's up to you, Sam. No pressure.
Bunu söyleme demişti. Söylemek istiyorum. Söyleyeceğim.
Was it a gold coin? That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but there's no guarantees.
Sen bilmezsin zaten.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
Evet, şaşırdım açıkçası.
That's the $1 million question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
İkisi de kızıl.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
Nasıl sarışın geliyor ya, öyle bir şey mi var? Nerede, buna ihtiyacım yok ya, o kadar değil. Bir kesilme oldu. Bu da yardım edeyim mi dedi. Ama hayır. Sen burada güvende kalacaksın diyorum. Şey olarak, alfa olarak.
Are you starting to care about me, Sam?
Tabii ki.
You're so sweet. But I can't just sit here waiting for the phone to ring. I need to be out there. I'll be careful. Just tell me what you want me to do.
Olmaz. Sen
You got it.
tahtana bak.
Me and the spirit world are gonna have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
Seni değil de o zaman Reyni göndereyim. Reyn.
Yes, I met her at the radio station.
Niye oradaydın?
I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
Ne tahtası? Bak, Reyn. Seni tam silmiştim listeden. Yine gidin. Sen evet.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Sen de
I've
Merkür'den.
already been doing that, but sure, I'll keep at it.
Yani seni
Maybe
aslında
it'll feel sorry for me and finally put out.
Zeki'ye gönderecektim seni. Ama Violet dedim. Şimdi diğerini öyle dedim sana da. Haksızlık olmasın diye. Ne kaldı? Şimdi bir durduruyorum. Ne kaldığını bulup geri geleceğim.
What are you doing in my house?
Bir şey oldu.
Get out now before I call the police.
Ben Bromwell'in alıp Ellis'le konuşmaya gittim. Az önce gördüğünüz şey oldu. Bir de aynısını başka biriyle yapabilir miyim? Bromwell'i mi harcadık acaba? Hemen deneyelim.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
Aa, bunlar tanışıyordu zaten. Ne?
I'm sorry.
Nasıl ya?
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
Ne
I
şovu?
think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners? What
Niye
They don't
korkuttun
want to
ki?
hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story. But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you were going to die?
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... What was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
Evet, Rain. Şu an 3 kişiden şüpheleniyoruz. Rain. Aa, bir dakika, bir de Rain olarak söyleyeyim.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do. Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us.
With our track record. If she gets killed anywhere near us, we'll be sent to jail, whether we did it or not.
That's cold. That's cold.
I'm just being practical. Ellis's fate is in our hands. Ours isn't.
Evet, Bromwell çok akıllısın.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
Neredeydin?
So,
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
really? Well, what's Sam going to do?
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
What other way?
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Evet, halleder.
What are we going to do about Ellis?
Hızlandırmaya çalışıyorum. Şu an Bromwell'i alıp
What would you do?
Lex ile
I
konuşmaya
don't
geldim.
know. That's why I'm asking you.
Bromwell ve Lex'i
Let's think.
büyük ihtimalle
A few
masum.
times we've caught up with the
Sadece
devil and
Rain
nothing's worked.
şüpheli.
Talking to them? Killing.
That was an accident. And it worked.
Ne?
We lost a real
Ne
person
oldu ya?
too.
Ne dedin sen?
We need to get them to leave, not kill them and the host.
Ha, tamam. Anladım. Bu şey diyor. Possess eden, ele geçiren ruhu diyor. Artık bitmiş olması lazım ama bir bakayım.
Yeah. She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
Bir şey gördün mü?
Easy to see now, with the benefit of hindsight. Three of Swords, the Devil, Death. I mean, any tarot reader will tell you that death hardly ever means real physical death. But given what we've learned...
Sen kızmışsın. Ama para meselesi. Şimdi Oscar olup Ellis'le konuşacağız.
Oscar.
Herhalde bu kaldı.
I'm so sorry. What can I
Başka
do?
bir şey yok.
You've seen
Üzgünsün.
Dorota.
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her?
Is it really?
Oscar, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. That's not who I am. I go out of my way to help people, to be kind to them.
So were you helping or being kind?
I had feelings for her, Oscar. You should understand that. I'm sorry this is how you had to hear it.
Anlıyorum ama affedemem.
But maybe she didn't tell you because she was leaving me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I truly am.
I forgive you. You want to make it up to me? I forgive you.
Affediyorum, tamam.
That's so kind of you. Giving me closure. I have so many loose ends. And not much time.
Yani başka bir yapmadığınız bir şey kalmadı herhalde artık. Neden bir sonraki bölüme geçmiyor bilmiyorum. Bir daha deneyeyim sen olarak. Evet, biraz daha bakacağım. Amir kaçırılmayı anlatacağını söylemişti. Bölüme bastım. Hiç de merak etmiyorum. O yüzden anlatmasa da olur yani.
Thanks, Sam, for respecting my wishes.
Tabii, her zaman. Yok, yine bitmedi. Biraz daha bakayım.
On. Thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What's
Bu
really
saçma bir soru
worrying you?
ama amirin böyle bir şey sormasını istiyorum. Çünkü sevmiyorum onu.
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief Dupont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
Evet. Hazır amir olmuşken bir konuşalım.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
Evet, herkes beni seviyor, ne güzel. Ay, pardon. Yeter ama artık. Niye geçmiyor ki? Yani yapmadığım hangi konuşma kaldı bulamadım. Evet.
How thin are these walls?
What do you mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story. Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
I'm going to
olmazsa
stick
katil
around
misin?
until you're sick of the sight of me, alright? I'm not in any danger. Ellis is in danger. Sam's in danger.
Chasing around the unknown,
Lexi olarak
trying
Ren'le
to triumph
konuşuyoruz.
good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it? Why don't we just quit?
Niye bırakıp
And leave Bron on
kurtulmuyoruz?
her own? Quite possibly to die?
Hı.
No. I'm locked in now, until the end. Whatever that may be.
Yine olmadı.
Who is
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
Hayalet falan karıştırmayalım artık. Seninle konuşmuştuk. Hepsini sıradan deniyorum artık. Sonraki bölüme geçmek için.
To ask you something?
Amir olarak Oscar'a geldik. Nasıl oldu anlamadım çünkü Oscar gitmişti. Bir hata galiba. Sor.
Am I still a suspect?
Değilsin koçum.
Okay.
Hadi sen git.
Good.
Senden bir şey çıkmıyor
Listen,
zaten.
I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space. Yeah. So it's true then.
Doğru.
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry.
I'm just in shock all the time. How could she be so different? I just can't process it all.
Yani biraz dikkatsiz olabilirsin. Evet. Şimdi geçecek büyük ihtimalle. Geçmedi. Neyse bugün bu kadar. Görüşürüz.